Izzy, what is your topic for this week?
Oh yeah, my topic for this week is my cat Ginny. She is 6, well, 5.5 technically, and she is ginger, and she's really sweet. And I've chosen her for my topic. Because she's the best thing in my life, other than Hamish. And
that was
she's
I don't know about that.
She's very cuddly. She's very sweet. She always comes up and just gives me a little cuddle and a kiss.
And
she scratches Hamish.
If she were to be left alone with your dead body, she would eat you in about 2 days.
I've said this.
No.
Ginny, my experience with Ginny instead is Ginny only shows me affection one of 2 occasions. When I'm in bed next to Izzy, because the only way to get to Izzy is also be next to me.
She chooses you freely sometimes. You're just asleep, so you don't notice.
No,
she gives you so many cuddles when you're asleep.
Yeah, because she thinks I'm dead. She thinks I'm dead, and so she's scoping out whether I'm dead or not.
Yeah, she's keeping his corpse warm to eat later.
Yeah.
We do feed her.
And then the only other time she pays me attention is when I'm at the part of the kitchen where people prepare food. So if I'm there making a sandwich and preparing food and, that bit of the kitchen, she does come up and she fully sort of
she begs.
Jumps up. So her paws are just at my waistline. And she's sort of going into my jeans a bit. And she's just looking up at me with the cutest little, please feed me. Please.
She's so cute. That's the thing, she's loyal to me, not to Hamish. And I think that's beautiful. I can get her to come over to me. She responds to me.
Occasionally, if she's not in
hang on, Izzy, what's your narrative here? Is it that Ginny does or doesn't like Hamish? Because earlier you were claiming that she does like you, Hamish. She does. You should see the attention she gives you. And now she's loyal only to me.
Okay, so she loves me, and she's given Hamish many tries. She's been civil to Hamish.
Oh, and it's
Hamish's
been nice
fault. To Hamish. She's gone up for cuddles, but what happens is, so every night Ginny will want to come into our room and she'll want a lovely cuddle, because that's what she does when Hamish isn't here. She just sleeps on me all night, all curled up. And she's decided, okay, I'm going to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to go up to Hamish for a cuddle. And Hamish kicks her.
No, okay. That's on purpose. It's because I'm normally asleep, and so Ginny will be crawling around on me, and I sort of move around quite a bit. And so I might inadvertently kick Ginny.
No. Okay, so asleep Hamish feels something tapping him, thinks threat, and elbows her off. I then shout at him, going, "No, that's Ginny." And he grumpily goes, "Imin."
Because also, Ginny, if I'm not quite asleep, Ginny will then be right near your face, and it's rubbing fur all over you, and it's very ticklish and very difficult to get to sleep.
He has lots of rules. So Hamish thinks that he is the boss out of the power dynamic between him and Ginny. He thinks that out of man and cat, he thinks man should have the authority and cat should respect it. Whereas we've brought up Ginny to be a strong, independent woman. She's just knows, she's treated as one of our own. She's like my sister and my baby at the same time. And she can, if she wants to go somewhere, if she wants to eat something.
Game of Thrones style.
I was going to say.
But whatever she wants to do, she does. If the cat sits on you and you need to get up, you don't get up.
Okay, that's a question. This is a question for you both. So my opinion is, Izzy just said if the cat sits on your lap, that means you're stuck there until the cat decides that they want to leave. You've got to stay sat there with the cat on your lap. And
importantly, it means that Hamish has to make a cup of tea and bring it to me, because
whereas
I can't
my
disturb
opinion is that, if I'm sat down and I want to get up, whether the cat's on me or not, it's like, well, yeah, you may have made your bed there, but I need to get on. And I'm the human in this situation. I'm going to get on. You can find another place to sleep.
Wrong.
What are your guys' opinion? Who's right? Pick us.
I don't think either of you are right. I think leaving the cat on you and then ordering Hamish to make you a drink is just a way of coercing Hamish into making you drinks. and quickly rising to a standing position with a cat on your lap is just going to shove the cat onto the floor, and that's going to annoy the cat.
She feels rejected. That's why she doesn't like you, because you reject her.
Okay, also...
Wait, let's Wilkie.
Okay.
I would posit if the cat was sitting on Hamish, Izzy would not submit to the same logic in order to make Hamish a cup of tea.
Okay, so I'm trying to convince Hamish to like cats because when we live together, we're getting a cat. That's just a fact. So I would if Hamish was being lovely to Ginny.
Izzy does actually. If I've ever been trapped, Izzy does say, "Oh, you can't get up. I will go and get you a drink."
It's called positive reinforcement. Hamish gets lovely cat cuddles and he gets a nice drink.
I think you have to set boundaries, right? Because the cat is fundamentally not a member of the household. They're a thing that you own. You've bought an animal, and it's your responsibility to make sure it doesn't die. But it's very much not a human. It doesn't have responsibilities. It doesn't have anything to do other than to just not run away.
Gives you little cuddles.
She is more of a member of the household than Hamish, though, who doesn't technically live here.
That's not true. She's an animal, and Hamish is a human.
The thing is, when Ginny's pushed off, she reads it as being rejected.
I don't mean to. It's just
you hurt her feelings.
She puts herself in positions where I have to reject her. For example, I'm sorry, I'm not at the point where and I don't think I'll ever be at the point where I'm happy to go to the toilet in front of Ginny. So if she's sat in your bathroom on the floor, because I think your mum said the pipes go underneath the bathroom floor, so it's really hot.
So she likes it.
I then do sort of shove Ginny out because if I want to do my business in privacy, I don't want a cat looking up at me.
But that's her territory.
No, it isn't.
Go in the other toilet.
It isn't. She doesn't have territory. She's not a wild animal.
She's a tiny, cuddly little fluff ball. She hasn't. The other thing about Ginny is that she's so she's very what's the word for it? She will not win a fight against any other cats.
No.
She's constantly she'll try to go outside and she'll just get bullied straight back in. Clumsy. You know, cats are supposed to be able to walk across fences and stuff like that. And she just sort of jumps up the fence and falls off again.
She broke your laptop the other week as well.
She did break my laptop, actually.
That's
on
quite
my
funny.
birthday. That was her gift.
Not gonna lie, that's
to
quite
me.
funny.
She jumped on the laptop, and then it slid off where it was on and fell onto the floor.
Yeah, maybe this is an example of why you need better boundaries for your cat. How much did that cost you to have replaced or repaired?
It was under
It's
warranty.
insured.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's insured. It's me that don't have a laptop for a little bit.
Ginny is quite nice. When Ginny doesn't scratch me, because she gave me a really bad scratch the other week.
But she didn't mean to.
No, she didn't mean to. But
Probably did.
It's just
wouldn't have done it if she hadn't meant to.
Because also I try and show Ginny love. I'll just Ginny will be there,
You
and I'll just
chase
look at her,
her.
and then I'll just go cat, and I'll just just sort of jog after her. Cat.
So you chase her.
Cat.
You chase her and then expect her to like you.
Wait, hold on, Hamish. Can we get a nice clean read on you saying the word cat, please, and then put some reverb on it in post? Okay, go.
Cat.
Wonderful, thank you.
And then I'm just there, just sort of arms outstretched, hunched over, trying to give Ginny a cuddle, and she just looks at me and goes nope, and turns around and goes the other way. But I do play with Ginny.
I mean, that's how you got me to like you, isn't it? So
no, I was way more smooth. So, Izzy, what would you rate Ginny on a scale of?
I think we can tell.
without question, good.
Good. Okay.
I've created a new system. You have to mark it down in your spreadsheet.
Double good. Thank you so much for checking out that short clip from the most recent episode of the Boy Review podcast. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe check out, a few other clips from our most recent episode and our previous ones. You could also even watch the whole episode if you want to put in some time, or if you don't like watching big long things on YouTube, you can also find our podcast on every single podcast service. So just look for Boy Review and you'll find us. We're out there. Like the song from the hit Disney musical The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Did you know that Quasimodo spelled backwards is Boy Review? Yeah, that's right.